At any moment, life may end. Let that shape your choices, words, and thoughts. Do not fear death. Fear never having truly lived. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. What people say is opinion, not fact. What you see is only one viewpoint, not absolute truth. How ridiculous and what a stranger one is who is surprised at anything which happens in life. If something external troubles you, it is not the thing itself that disturbs you, but your perception of it. Time is like a river made up of the events which happen and a violent stream. For as soon as a thing has been seen, it is carried away, and another comes in its place, and this will be carried away too. In the morning when you rise unwillingly, let this thought be present. I am rising to the work of a human being. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what remains and live it properly. It's not events that disturb you, but your judgment of them. Change your judgment, and the problem disappears. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If your happiness depends on external things, you are their slave. How much trouble one avoids who does not look to see what his neighbor says, or does, or thinks. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. If anyone is able to convince me and show me that I do not think or act right, I will gladly change. Is a person wrong for acting according to their nature? No more than a vine is wrong for producing grapes. No one is happy unless they believe themselves to be. The greatest triumph over an enemy is to refuse to become like them. We exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then or bear with them. Nothing happens to any man which he is not formed by nature to bear. The universe is transformation. Life is opinion. Do not distress yourself by thinking of the whole of your life. Observe constantly that all things take place by change. When you harm others, you harm yourself. A person's worth is no greater than the worth of their ambitions. That which is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee. Pass through this brief time as a cheerful passerby. Do what is necessary, and whatever happens, accept it as coming from the gods. Let no act be done without a purpose. Perform every act of your life as if it were the last. If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Look within. Within is the fountain of good. Whatever anyone does or says, I must be good. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it is impossible for all. Confine yourself to the present. Consider yourself as a small part of the whole. No one loses any other life than that which they now live. Complain not, even to yourself. At dawn, think of what a privilege it is to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. If it is in your power, why do you not do it? If it is beyond your power, why do you worry about it? All things are in motion and nothing remains still. Let your past errors be warnings, not shackles. What now seems unbearable will one day be forgotten. Revenge harms the avenger more than the victim. Nothing that exists now will exist forever. From Alexander the Grammarian, to be not severe in correcting others. One who does not act does injustice as well as one who acts. Live with dignity, whether the gods exist or not. All things pass away, only time remains. The richest person is one who desires the least. Accept prosperity without arrogance. Be ready for adversity without complaint. At dawn, remember, I have another day to live honorably. How much trouble one avoids who does not look to see what their neighbor says, or does, or thinks. Such as are your habitual thoughts, such also will be the character of your mind.